what's going on, guys? Starting this video a little late. It's gonna be a quickie, but a goodie.
You are now listening to Saru Beats.
God, this exhaust is so loud. It's cool for like 10 minutes, but then it gets annoying, man. I guess I could talk about a little story about this mafia ran horse track here in South Jersey. That place is super creepy. It's actually not too far away from here, so maybe I'll go and check it out for you guys. But it was probably, it was honestly, it would have been the best scene for like a horror movie. It was cold out, it was like lightly misting. It was just a super creepy environment. It was probably like 11:30, maybe even midnight. There's this bookstore, I don't know, I want to say like a half a mile away from it, and there's this trail that leads straight to the yard. It was a horse track, so we sneak in through this gate and we climb up these bleachers, right? They're super squeaky and we have to be like extremely quiet just in case you know someone's inside there. We're just tiptoeing, tiptoeing in my Jordans.
Yeah, tiptoeing in my Jordans.
Except I don't wear Jordans, but you get the point. I was just tiptoeing, like we had to like find a door that was unlocked. We like lightly like open the door, so like there would be like minimal noise. And it was just super creepy. It was pitch black. We had our iPhones as flashlights, and we had to use those to actually like see. And oh my goodness, it was so creepy in there. Yeah, it was just super dark. The environment was just real eerie. It was, I don't know, it was probably right around Halloween too, so like everything was like tied in perfectly. And honestly, if I made a movie on this, I would probably be like a multi-millionaire, because that's how scary this shit was. We walk in, we climb up a flight of stairs, and it brings us to this huge like auditorium where like people would have to like buy tickets and shit. So I got that. What's going on, bro? Yeah, it's that was one of my my buddies that goes to the car meets. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. So as I was saying, there was like this huge like auditorium where people would have to buy tickets, and it's barren. It's completely empty. Like it's messy. There's like garbage everywhere, and it smelled. It was like musky. It was extremely creepy. So from there, we wrenched off into this one room, and that took us to this boiler. It's like, I don't know, just like a maintenance room. Please don't go, sir. Thank you. It just brought us to this maintenance room, and from there was like this secret little trail that swung over to the left, and that was that took us to what we call the operating room. There was operating tables. There was operating tables, there were syringes, straps, blood everywhere. So that skeeved me out. We go out of that room, and then we make a right at this at the boiler room, at the maintenance room. So we made the right, and this brought us to a flight of stairs. We go up the flight of stairs, and it just brings us up to this open room. There's this room, a hallway here, a hallway in the middle, and a hallway to the right. But the right door was locked, and my genius friend fucking decides to kick it down. So he makes a shit ton of noise, and he kicks his door open. So that was scary. But inside that room, it was like an interrogating room. It was just a chair with a light bulb like right in the middle. So I'm assuming that's where like they interrogated people. But that room had like a flight of stairs. It was only like 4 stairs. But open that door, that brings you to the roof. So we get out of that room, we go down the middle path, and that brings us to like just another room. There was really nothing special about that room, and there was a bathroom. So we check out the bathroom, I look around, and I saw my own reflection. I swear to God, I almost shit my pants. Like, I mean, I'm not an ugly guy, but it was just the fact that it was unexpected. It was, oh my goodness, it was just super creepy. So we get out of that room, and then there was another flight of stairs, like branching from that left hallway. We go up the flight of stairs, and that brings us to like another flight, and then that brings us to the attic. And the attic had to be the creepiest part. Like that was, like we were crossing over like support beams and stuff, and like God knows how far that drop is. Out from the attic, there was another room to like a balcony that like looked over the seats, and there was a TV like in the room right next to it. So my buddy that kicked down the door decides to pick up this TV, right? It was probably just like a small little TV, like about that big. So he takes the TV and he tosses it over the balcony, and it smashes everywhere. Like it was fucking loud. And faint, like from the corner, I heard a hey, and then we all booked. This is the bookstore that I was talking about, and come on, get a neutral. We had to sneak through like the fence and shit. Like, see that entrance? That takes us behind right into that that horse track. I want to see if I can get to the horse track. But yeah, this is the fence that we used at this bookstore. My heart literally sank down below my balls, and my balls fucking went right inside my stomach. I've never been so scared in my life. I thought I was gonna be dead. I thought some mobster was gonna take my life that day. It was the scariest moment of my life. But if you guys can see that, that's the horse track that I'm talking about. Yeah, we came from out there. We had a low crawl all the way through the bushes, and then we dipped, and then we went up to that little auditorium place right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll zoom in. But that's where we went. And you see that little that outside area? That was the roof from that right hallway. Yep, that's the horse track. I guarantee that hundreds of people have been murdered over there. We were out, yo. I've never ran in my life. I mean, I've always been a little chubbier dude. Like, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. But I've always been a little thick. Well, yeah, we ran over the support beams. None of us got hurt, luckily. And then, you know, down the flight of stairs. And we backtracked. But it's just the way that I'm explaining it, it makes it seem like that this place is only yay big, but those rooms and those hallways, they branch out to like to certain places that you wouldn't even fucking realize. Oh shit, I fucking remember this room too. This room, oh my god, I'm getting the chills now. I wish I could take off my jacket. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that, but my hair on my arms are standing up right now. This one room. Ooh, I'm getting fucking goosebumps. This is ridiculous. Alright. So this room, it was the maintenance room, the boiler room. Like if you looked behind like all like the maintenance stuff, there were like, I don't know, like fucking ropes and shit that I assumed that were like nooses. But that was super scary. It was so scary, man. Like, and a lot of people go there. It's like really well known in my area, and people just like, they just get super high and they walk through this racetrack like it's a fucking video game or something. One thing with my loud exhaust, I remember I was coming down this road one day and I felt so bad there was this little girl outside, and I passed, like, I was coming this way, out of the turn, and her hands were covering her ears. Like, I felt terrible, man. I mean, I bought my bike like this. Yeah, I bought my bike with this this Jardine GP1, and it had the catalytic converters removed. Hi, Donnie. What's up? Turn down for what? Oh. Excuse me. Yep, that was the mayor's son. I'm probably gonna end the video here now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is all new to me, so I will greatly appreciate any feedback you give me, whether it be my mic being too muffled, or like the wind sound, or like my camera angle is just shitty or something. I don't know. I will appreciate any feedback. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a good night.